Alright, today we're going to go over Degrey Oki Zimi. We're going to go over the counterpoint step Oki. We're going to go over the 50-50 left to right jump Oki. So the key thing you want to know is that when you go for the throw into counterpoint, you want to buffer the throw, and then towards the end of the counterpoint, right around here, you want to hit A. So we're going to throw her. Coming in, hit A. See, there we go. Now see, we've hit. We're plus 11 on that hit. That means we are 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We are 6 frames deep into Degrey's dagger fall. We're 2 frames off of frame perfect. So since we are plus 11, we can now true combo into neutral A, neutral A. This is a 3 damage punish if they do not block this dagger. Now, because this is 3 damage, and you've already got 1 damage off a throw, that's 4 HP. They've lost almost all their HP. They're still in disadvantage because you're plus after your punches, although you're not as close, so you can't really get a mix back with this. But you do get to send out Ghost afterwards. You still get to threaten. You push them in the corner a bit whenever you do this mix. So they really don't want to block the dagger fall into neutral A, neutral A. So because they don't want to block, you can instead throw.
Dagger fall. Gotcha. Dagger fall. Gotcha. Gotcha.
See, they only take 1 damage per throw, but every time they throw, it loops them right back into the same situation. And this is the core mix-up for Degrey's Daggerfall. Now, there's one other thing that Daggerfall does, and that is...
Assist.
Oops. That it makes you safe against reversals.
Daggerfall.
See how I hit A? My Daggerfall came out at the end of it. If she had not done a reversal, it would have made her either block or get hit by the Daggerfall. But because she did a reversal, my Daggerfall whiffs, I recover, and I'm able to block in time.
Gotcha.
So buffer out Daggerfall right towards the end, and then you just hold back. Now what you need to do is you need to be able to hit confirm that Daggerfall is hit though. So see that hit spark that comes out when I do it?
Daggerfall.
That big bright color. You need to be able to see that hits, or
Daggerfall.
that little blue
Daggerfall.
pop out hits. Now at first this may not be incredibly easy to get, but eventually as you do it more and more, you'll see it every time. You'll be able to do it just unconsciously. And hit confirming applies to a whole lot of stuff. You need to be able to hit confirm whether Ghost lands,
Gotcha.
whether your jump A lands, that you can continue doing pressure. Because sometimes you'll jump A and then you'll want to throw instead. You want everything to be a mix if you can. Anything that they block, you want to keep the pressure going. Alright, now the other Oki that we're going to go over is Degrey's left-right jump A Oki. Now, Degrey can come down with his punch like this and hit. Oops, and when you do it correctly, you get 3 damage. Now, when you throw someone, you can take a step back as Degrey.
Assist.
Oops, messed it up. But you can take a step back as Degrey and jump over them and get the cross-up with jump A. Now you can either get that same side or you can get that cross-up. So they have to guess left-right whether you're going to land same side or land cross-up. And the cross-up, as you saw right there, actually leads into a 4 damage combo. So you actually get more off of getting it from this side than you do from the other. So with this Oki, you get the 1 from throw.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Gotcha.
If we can land it. No, that was it.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Assist.
There we go. We got the 4 damage. Oh, we threw her too many times. But we do a total of 5 damage. 1 off of throw, and then 4 off of the cross A. And that actually leaves them in the exact zone. Oops. I don't play Degrey, so you're probably not going to see me land the...
Assist. 1, 2.
There you go. It leaves you in the zone to do the chip out with a Ghost into 1, 2. So these are Degrey's 2 main Okies, and just like Daggerfall Oki, Jump A Oki is a reversal save.
Gotcha.
Jaina will not turn around for that jump for that Daggerfall. What? As you can see.
Gotcha.
And you just straight up whip.
Gotcha.
And then you get the punish. And you can probably get a better punish that. You can like throw out Ghost and catch her, or do a jump A afterwards. I'm sure Degrey mains will know more than me about what the optimal punish is for after Jaina does her DP. But those are the 2 main Okies. Now there is a third Oki that I see people go for sometimes, and it is to throw and then jump over and do the Ghost and then land and do whatever mix you want. This Oki is fine for when you're first starting, but as you get better and better and you meet better and better people, this is not ambiguous. It is very obvious to seasoned players which side both you and the Ghost are going to hit and land on. Because Degrey does not actually fall fast enough after doing this. See how the Ghost hit before Degrey starts falling? Because it hits before he starts falling, you can see very clearly which side you're supposed to block on, because you always block away from the character. So unfortunately, this Oki doesn't pan out at higher levels, but early on, it's a much easier Oki to do. There's really no timing involved. You just jump over, do the Ghost. They're probably not going to block it early on. You get the 2 damage, and when you do this, you can do small step up and go for a throw. But that's different Degrey stuff. These are the 3 Okis for Degrey. Work on them, practice, get that hit confirmed down, graduate as you go. Just do what works for you until you can do better, and just kick to the training room whatever you can. Games are for implementing what you've already learned. Practice is for learning new things. So I hope this helped, and this is me signing off.